The SwingSetter is a fabulous tool because we know that for a start, a lot of people don't have much time to practice. And the thing with the SwingSetter is that you get instant feedback. So you just make a dozen swings, say, and you'll sense where you set the club, which is important. You'll sense where you release the club, which is obviously more important. And overall, it just gives you a great sense of rhythm, tempo, and flow. So it's a way that you can warm up correctly. You can have it around the house. You can just swing it whenever. And it's just a way of creating repetition to produce a more consistent golf swing. The great thing about it is that using the SwingSetter, it helps you develop the feel and the awareness of what this A-swing is all about, because it shows you the plane, because we're talking about a slightly different plane on the backswing in order to get into the correct plane on the downswing. And the SwingSetter does that very, very nicely. So with the click, once you click it going back and you hear this noise, you'll sense that the club is in the right position. In fact, the more you actually reproduce this A-swing, the easier it is to click. And then as it comes down, it'll then consequently will click on the downswing, and you'll see the plane, which is probably the most important part of the swing for most golfers, because the common denominator with all good players is they've got the club on the right plane coming down, whereas most golfers, as we know, who swing outside in, over the top, steep, whatever you want to call it, people who slice primarily, are going to have this very steep angle. So the SwingSetter really helps you get onto a shallower plane, and then you combine that with the release, you hit this very powerful draw. So that's the optimum. A number of years ago, a friend of mine who actually was our sort of gardener at the time, our landscaper, he sort of brought this little tool and said, "What do you think about this?" I was just messing around, and he had these 2 golf balls, and it was really obviously set up pretty much just for the downswing. I thought, well, that's pretty nice. I really went to work on it, and we thought, you know, if we could design something which gives you the ability to set the club going back, where you can actually, as you swing back, it clicks, and then consequently as you come down, it clicks through impact, then you've got a winner. From this, we brought out this model, and we sold, you know, hundreds of thousands of these, really. I mean, people love them because they just have them sitting around the house. They stick them in their golf bag. They warm up with them a few times, and even if you don't play golf, you get a feel for what it's all about. You click going back and click going through. There couldn't be any simpler swing thoughts than that. And so this is just the latest, greatest version, and it's very sleek. The top ball is for the set. The bottom ball is for the release. Say, it just fits right in your bag. It's a really easy tool to use. The SwingSetter, it's minimal practice, maximum benefit.